YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Make Life Happen. Hope you guys are having a super blessed day because life is so good. Today I want to talk about justified states. Justified states. So whenever we read the scripture, we see that it's full of promises and that we must not be concerned. But there are people around us that we're surrounded with that say, we must do this or we must do that in order to attain a specific desire. So God has already created everything for you. And it's the pleasure of the Spirit of God to give you the kingdom of heaven. And this is by grace. You don't have to earn it. There's nothing that you have to do. This is simply a gift to you from the Father. So God is the giver and the gift. This gift can be taken away. It can't fade away. It is simply yours from the Father. So this kingdom that the Spirit of God gives us is not a realm, but it is a body. And you are always in this body because you are created in His own image. So as the scripture says, all things are found in the kingdom of heaven, and the kingdom of heaven is within you. So the kingdom of heaven is within you. And as Paul says in scripture, the current suffering at this time are not worth comparing with the glory that shall be revealed in us. So what it's telling us is that the kingdom of heaven is within you, and you have to go within because it is your divine right to have all things, and these things are divinely given to you by grace. We are justified by grace, and the word justification in scripture means divine acquittal. So it doesn't matter what you have ever done in life, you are divinely acquitted. So we are told those whom He foreknew, He predestined to be conformed in the image of His Son. And those who are predestined are also called. And those that are called are also justified. And then those that are justified are also glorified. As Neville Goddard says, justification is simply divine acquittal and glorification. It is God's gift to you so that when man matures, he becomes his own father. So remember, it is the Father's pleasure to give you the kingdom of heaven. And then when He gives you the kingdom, He gives you Himself. And when He gives us Himself, man becomes his own father. So now that you know this, do not let anyone convince you, any man convince you that you must do this or that you must do that in order to attain or acquire something that you truly desire. You do not have to earn it because it is a gift to you, and this is the promise. In the scripture, we're first given the promise, and then we're given the law. And this law helps to cushion us from our daily blows here in the world of flesh. And remember that we're actually spiritual beings having a human experience. So the Spirit of God gave us a promise, and then He also gave us a law to abide by on a daily basis to help cushion those blows that seem to bring us down or put us in a state that we truly don't desire. This law states that all things are and everything is happening right now. This law can't be changed and it can't be altered. It is simply justified states. And what you're doing is you're simply using your consciousness to move through these states or these dimensions. And in order to move forward into another stage, into another state, you have to use your consciousness and you go inwardly. You have to go inwardly in your mind because where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. Remember that you don't have to earn what you desire. You just claim it boldly with your consciousness. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or who you know. It is your divine right to move into these infinite states. You are an immortal being, and when you move into these states, it becomes alive. So if you're conscious of health, then you become healthy. You are not in the state that you are in. You are currently occupying it. So if you're in the state of health, then you will express health. If you're in the state of wealth, then you will express wealth and abundance. When you are in the state and you dwell in it, you resurrect the state. So you are the resurrection and you are the life. This power doesn't operate by itself. Whatever it is you desire in your life, you can have it because it is your divine right. It doesn't matter what others say, what they haven't been able to accomplish. If you have a desire to be gainfully employed, go for it. If you want to do this or if you want to do that, just do it and go for it. Your dreams were given to you for a reason, and you can achieve those dreams. You are not in the state that you are in, and you never will be. If others say it can't be done, as Neville Goddard said, just move on and leave them alone. So what is it that you truly desire? Ask yourself, what is it that you truly desire? Whatever your desire is, go within, and dwell in that feeling. Consciously dwell in this feeling, and you will be moved across a bridge of incidents or a series of events that will take you to fulfill your wish. And you will be led to where you are mentally, because where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. You can have anything that you want, and you can be anybody that you want to be, but you must know exactly what you want and what you truly desire in your heart. Again, you can have anything that you want and be whoever you want to be, but you must know exactly and specifically what you want and what you truly desire. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video, the 12 disciples, the 12 disciples. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, go out there and use your gifts to make life happen. Peace.